Audio presents an unabridged recording of Homemade Love by J. California Cooper. Narrated in order of appearance by Donna Bailey, Peter J. Fernandez, Susan Spain, Starla Benford, and Kim Staunton. This work is copyrighted 1986 by J. California Cooper. This recording is copyrighted 2000 by Recorded Books, producer and publisher of Griot Audio. And now, the first story in this collection, Swimming to the Top of the Rain.
Mothers are something, ain't they? They mostly the one person you can count on. All your life, if they live. Most mothers be your friend and love you no matter what you do. I bet mine was that way. You ain't never known nobody didn't have one, so they must be something. Life is really something, too. 'Cause you can stand stark raving still and life will still happen to you. It's gonna spill over and touch you no matter where you are. Always full of lessons, everywhere. All you got to do is look around you if you got sense enough to see. I hear people say they so bored with life. Ain't nothing but a fool that ain't got nothing to do in this here world. My Aunt Ellen, who I'm gonna tell you about, always said, life is like trying to swim to the top of the rain sometime. One of the things I always put in my prayers is, Lord, please don't let me be no big fool in this life. 'Cause you got to be thinking, and think hard, to make it to any kind of peace and happiness. And it seemed like things start happening from the moment you were born. My mama died from my being born, the minute I was born. Now, if you don't think that changed my whole life, you need to pray not to be a fool. She left 3 of us. My 2 sisters, I call them oldest and middle, and me. She had been working hard to support herself for years, I learned, and finally for her 2 children after my daddy left. He came back one more time to make one more baby. I can look back now and understand. She was grieved and lonely and tired from holding up against hard times all by herself, and wished this time he was back to stay and help. So she lit him back in her bed, probably to be held one more time by someone size a child. Then I was made, and she told him. He got drunk, again, but didn't beat her. There's some whippings people give you, though, without laying a hand on you. Hurts just as bad, even worse sometime. He left again. He must have broke something inside her besides her spirit and her heart, 'cause when I took my first breath, she took her last breath. I wish I could have fixed it whilst I was inside her, so she could live, and I could get to have my own mama. She had already told my sisters what my name was to be. I was called Care. My first sister was Angel, and the second, Better, 4 and 5 years old, but I call them older and middle. We was alone, 3 babies. Mama had 2 sisters we had never heard of. Somebody knew how to reach them 'cause one, Aunt Belle, who lived in a big city, came and got us and took us in. Had to, I guess, 'cause wasn't nowhere else we could go at that time. 3 of us. Must have been a shock for somebody wasn't expecting anything like that. We think my Aunt Belle was a prostitute. Older said she was never in the little room she rented for us, but once or twice a month. She would pay the rent, stock up the food, give us some little shiny toy or dress, lots of warnings about strangers, and leave us with a hug and kiss. If she had a husband, we never met him. We were young and didn't understand a lot. But we loved that woman, least I did. Was something kin to me in her. She was so sad, even when she was smiling and laughing. I didn't see it, but I felt it. I'd cry for her when I thought of her and not know why I was crying. She took care of us for about 5.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.